Last time on the Rimworld modded experience.
Oh! Oh!
Today we find out what will happen to our colonists and the eventual fall of the civilization, or empire as they call it. The prisoner that they had captured in the last episode was doing quite well. The resistance was slowly decaying. But then there was an ambush, an attack by the Gorse Confederacy, our fierce rival. And one of the raiders was the brother of said prisoner. After a short battle, we took him captive as well. Our Pokemon animal was hurt, a little pet for the animal, well, we patched it up, you know. So the incident was the part of the Rimworld where everything went downhill. Just one thing just exploded because of reasons, and everything burned down. I sent the boys in, they couldn't do anything about it. It was so fast, in fact, it immediately reached into our food storage and burned everything down, going up our wooden, houses, and making one brother die of a heat stroke and the other one burn to death. And also a little bit, Stalin got a little bit too. And after it all died down, there was a lot to rebuild, and I don't think any of us were ready for that, especially not me. I immediately went into a mental break, causing me to wander sadly around. But on that walk, I made a mistake. I walked into a hive, which they then fucking slaughtered me, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't send the other two boys in, and also Stalin was incredibly ill. I couldn't do anything about that. Yeah, so I just saw myself getting shocked to death. I was pleading there, crying for help, and no one could help me. It was a sight to goddamn see, and then I bled out. I was lying there on the floor, dead. Nowhere to run now. The Empire just lost their leader, you know. The Kindlandic Empire now is without kind more. What's that? What does that empire mean? I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty shocked about those developments. Yeah, by the way, about that illness with Stalin, he fucking died. And also, that illness wasn't even an illness. It was starvation. He died of starvation. Remember the part where I said our food burnt down? Yeah, we didn't get around to doing that one, so he fucking starved to death. This was the part where I just thought to myself, should I end this series right here? Or should I try with the last man we have, you know? The last man standing. And then I made a decision. I made the decision to wander as lands dance vans. That decision went poorly, I tell you. We didn't have any food, and for some reason we didn't pick up any berries along the way, you know. Dance fucking collapsed on his caravan. But then, a man in black arrived. A man looking for a new place to live in. Upon arriving, he found the grave of the late Stalin. The one we actually buried with honor. And he was just visiting the grave. He then got around to rebuilding the place, one piece after another. He hunted for some boogaloos, but his shooting was at zero, even though he possessed a revolver himself. He fought, and he became better at using a gun, you know. But there's still hunting memories out there. Memories we cannot suppress. The founding fathers of the empire. are all gone without any reparation. Sit well, our fathers, and rest.